fix my camera. There we go. What's up, everybody? This. That over here. That over here. And then media player. Sound alerts. Wonderful. Everything looks like it's working. Let me know if the volume is too loud or not. Alright, who we got? We got 12 people over on the YouTube side of things. Anthony is here. What's up, Anthony? We got 12 on Twitch right now. We got Angelus with a 7 stream streak. Let's go. And Leo with a 15 stream streak. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Salutations, Jack. Angelus sound check. Seems to be good to me. Leo said, same who do I get masteries and 6-star first? Newt, Corvus, or Pelops. Whoever your campaign farmer is, typically. Whoever your first 60 is going to be, so. I got a Titus on my new account. Don't know how to use him early on. Well, Titus is an interesting champion because he is like the best clan boss damage dealer in like 1.5 teams. But for most people, he's just not that useful. No, my Wix spot gave that one away as ago because we didn't have Pelops. Does the A4 from Archbishop add to the shield sets? I'll have to go take a look. I didn't know he had A4. I like to act surprised. That's funny. Also, when I share group pizza, I like to rip all the crust off and eat it myself. That's a weird thing to do. That's why you're evil. Yeah, Titus pairs amazing with Wixwell. Working on a hard campaign at the moment. Day 2 of the account. Nice, dude. Congrats. Navinia with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that on Twitch. It's confirmed. Glizzy a weirdo. We knew that, though. I guess this is the first time it's been confirmed, but we knew that. So this is hypothetically going to be the new main, or not new main, the reroll account that we pick up. It's this one or a Vista one that was handed to me. I just feel weird when an account's handed to me and I didn't like play it, you know? And this is one of the ones I rolled. We rolled Geo and Farrakhan, plus our code champions. So I like this account. We'll see who we hit on Voids. I'm trying to get a Sacred in the next... Dang, it's not happening in 7 minutes. That sucks. We're not even that close. Maybe, but I don't think so. What's special about it? I mean, just great epics and then Pelops. I wanted to play a Pelops account. Demos is here. What's up, my man? So said you have, Demos, you have a Demitha and a Man-Eater looking to build a auto team. I'll have to see what auto teams are available. The part where the crust meets the sauce is literally the best part of the pizza. It's an interesting take. But we also just lost, so we're not going to be a 3-star all campaign. So no Sacreds on day 1. I have not been playing this enough. Pelops is kind of in crap gear. We did get into a clan, so shout out to Mel's artistry guy. Created a new Pelops clan, and we joined that one. Speaking of that, I just got a Demitha earlier, so I'm gonna make a Myth Eater too. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to refresh myself on Man Eater Demitha teams and see which ones have, if there are full auto ones available. All right, so day 2. Day 2. This was one of my like post 50 rerolls. We'll pick those ancients in a minute. When's the last time you had a chug? Last stream. Schlesman made me do trivia and chug like back to back. I was gonna roll up here. Ring. His gear is just crap. He looks quite thirsty tonight. Not particularly. But I'm a man of the people. Trying to go look at the Deadwood Jedi website, see what options we got. will say I like Pelops. Pelops is cool. I'm missing 200 right about now, and I'm trying to push through campaign. Is Yakuma, the demon, Yukimasa, the demon of ice, any good? Yeah, he's very good. Reviver, good damage healer, good debuffer. So like I said, got my clan boss team built on the new account. Wixwell, Corvus, Pelops, and 2 Valeries. Just need a gear and 6-star. Yeah, the only issue with that one is, actually there's no issue with that. That's an awesome team, so I'm very excited. I'd say you need an extra buff extender, but you have it, so. There's Myth Eater. Would be a shame. Sam, guess what? What, Glizzy? Hope it's not what I think it is. I'm starting on a side account of Wythir as a starter. Thought, Sam. I think Wythir is fun. Kicking butt. You got me. I think Wythir is fun. She's like a super good tanky support. I just don't think like my issue with her is you just don't beat anything very fast. That's so true. Get wrecked, noob. Alright, so let's see. That's not good. That's doable. That's doable. Okay, so then it is full auto. It doesn't sync till turn count 6. 2 key UNM. Are you doing the Primal Shard reroll? Yeah, we're gonna do some Primal rerolls today. We have... I'll have to pull my list. I don't know if I logged in on all the accounts though. Let's log into one and check. I think I missed a day of logging in, so they might still be on day 4. I've had a very busy weekend, which is good, but all good stuff, just I feel like I used all my energy re-rolling all these accounts, and then now I need to go back in and log in 5 days, and that was not good. I logged in, I got, on all the accounts twice, and then some of the, day 4. Frick. So these are the oldest ones I haven't pulled. I've pulled on 8 and got nothing. And then this is number 9. We can pull an ancient at least. Yeah, so I don't get it till tomorrow. That's frustrating. Oh, Glizzy gifted a 1-month tier 1 sub to Leo, dude. Let's go, Glizzy. That's awesome, man. You guys are always bickering, but that's awesome. We're up to 27 on YouTube. Let's go. Yeah, so I guess we're not pulling any primals today because I was an idiot and skipped a day of logging in. So we can log in on those accounts today. So, I'm trying to see if I can pull up your team, Demos, and see what options we have. I just can't remember. Give me a login. That guy throwing the fireball at us is annoying. I agree. It's tedious. It was funny the first 10, 20 times, but it's just getting annoying. Alright, add account. I hope you stub your toe and the nail falls off, Leo. Gonna buy a pizza from your place just to throw in the trash. That's funny. I keep flinching every time he throws it. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Let's see what we're rocking with on this account. we got Makage, Mikey, Ezio. I remember pulling that big boy for you. Only Mikey and Leo. What's up, Don? You have Mr. T, but no Wix or Brogni, I'm assuming. Gamers here, what's up, man? Hey, gear enhancement, never have enough silver. Yeah, it's annoying. There are some like tips and tricks out there, like before you sell anything, you level all your stuff up to like gear level 4, so that basically gives you free points because it'll never cost more than the silver you make from it. So you can roll like all your pieces up to 4 and then sell them all. Can we be able to do the Prism reroll now? You can be able to do it. I'm just not on day 5 for most of the accounts. I need to log in more. So what DPS options? We have Bellinor, Arima, Nishak. Nishak's not great though. Double extra turns. Ninja, but similar issues with Ninja. Not great. Cowlax. You do have Raphael. I think I was an idiot and said RIF, not RIPH. But no Donatello. That's sad. Geo, probably. Did you say you have a Xavier too? Yeah. I like Bellinor Xavier a lot. Probably Bellinor Xavier Geo. Right? Because it's just a 2-man team? Yeah. Yeah, I think we can do this, Demas. Let me do like 20-ish more minutes on this account, and then we'll get into your account if that's cool. Yeah, prisms are god. I mean, you can, they'll still be on your account if you have them, but like if you earned it, but you can't like create a new account and do it. Does Tholin have the edge over Corvus in Arena? Yeah. Tholin's like god tier in the Arena. Alright, are we at our reset yet? Alright, time to pull 2 Void Shards. I'd love any of these 3 champions, but especially Hekaton or Demitha. Wish me luck. Epic? Oh, Ethelin's not what we're looking for. He's not bad, but just annoying. Right here. Not what we were hoping for. I guess we can pull our Ancients. So if we get nothing on Primals, I'm going to be playing this account. If we get nothing on Primals, then this will become my new farming account. Thanks, Helen. I appreciate you trying. How about in Hydra? Who's better? I didn't see what your question was. Oh, Corvus. I mean, they're both amazing. Neither of them are built for Hydra, but they'll both be great there. Poisons aren't amazing in Hydra. But neither, I mean, Tholin can be great, I guess. Leo doesn't stink? I guess that's one. If you guys are on the YouTube side, someone said I'll give you an account if you say 3 nice things about somebody else. Is this the right account? You guys were very gracious. I was given multiple accounts over the weekend. Yeah, so I was given this Vestel account. Like I said, it just feels weird to play an account that I didn't like progress. I got nothing on all my pulls, no double hit anywhere. Yeah, I had to spend like 180 ancients to get my double pull. Well, I consider that one. Because it was 2 half compliments. Jinxie, who should be my first 6-star, and also who should I spend my gems on for mastery. Level 30. KO, Norma, Pelops, Armand, Tagoar, Fatman, Demitha. Whoever your campaign farmer is going to be, but you don't have like a clear outlined one. I mean, shoot, I guess Armand's, and he can be your campaign farmer. Yeah, another reason you should have went with Corvus over Norma. But scored plus Crockmore on my 1+1. I'm not happy. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I feel like the first, I don't know, 2 hours of a free-to-play account are super exciting, and then it gets to this point, and it's just like, it's not so exciting anymore, is it? Try to see if my wife would come down, and she would not. Check out my poll on Discord. I don't know if people argue not getting Corvus, you can already farm 12-3 level 50. Exactly, yep. People are just entrenched in their beliefs. Wow. Gamer, that is crazy, dude. Yo, look at this screenshot. We pulled an Elenarl on shard 1 and a Keberon on shard 6. That's a lucky 10 pull right there, dude. That is impressive. That is so fun. Who needs a 1+1 when you can just make your own 1+1? Try to come say hi before chat. Glizzy starts harassing Sam. Yeah. I can text her again, but you know, she's watching TV and eating dinner before she goes to bed. With the 1+1 twice my main and once my alt, it was worth. Nice. I feel like it was not for most people. Alright, I'll tell her Glizzy ass. She's not gonna know what that means, but sure. Yeah, I pulled 2 dupes on my main, and I pulled 150 on my alt and didn't get anything, so that's a bummer. I originally went off your list with Corvus like 2 weeks ago, but made a new account, and then a lot of YouTubers saying Norma's better. Yeah, a lot of YouTubers are wrong, though. I'll argue anybody, you send them my way. And I will argue with them and prove. I pulled a muscle, you're not special, exactly. That's true. I feel like we got 3 compliments out of Glizzy. So you gotta give him the Maria account. Uh-oh. Glizzy, I said, hey, come say hi to chat. Next message, Glizzy asked. She responded, well, he is my favorite. Sounds like an occasion for subs, if you ask me. Madam Raid? Lady Raid? Why is he your favorite? You have to ask her, I don't know. Made 67 accounts with your link, never works well. Yeah, I mean, I get your pain. I got lucky and got works well, but not when I wanted or how I wanted, but then a lot of other people did. Oh, it was Vulcan and Empire. Yeah, well, Empire is a company. Maybe Cobb is what you're talking about? But yeah, Vulcan is a big Norma fan. The Goblin strikes again. No, Vulcan's awesome. Obviously a much bigger and more successful content creator than I am, but I do think all he talks about and focuses on is clan boss progression, which is very important, but I think that cripples you everywhere else in the game. Maybe what I'll do, I think I have an idea. What really matter though, like in-game who you picked, not in-game, but for the next like 6 months it'll matter. So the main reasons it would matter, like the biggest effects on your account for the first, like let's say month. If you pick Norma, you probably progress faster in Clan Boss. And then I would argue that's it. But if you pick Corvus, you will progress fast in Clan Boss, not as fast. Faster in the arena, way faster in the campaign, so you're gonna get 6 stars. Probably faster in most dungeons, definitely faster in Spider. Now I will say, Norma can make up for a lot of that distance where she's not as far behind Corvus when Ezio's here, because he can place a ton of poisons and she can explode it. And you can pair them with Venomage, which is kind of like, she's almost as good as Corvus in that scenario for like waves and stuff. But everywhere else in the game, essentially, you'll hurt. Also, if you're going with Pelops, you definitely want Corvus. And if you're going with Wixwell, you definitely want Corvus. Yeah, the Cult of Corvus, exactly. I got Firo and Cheshire Cat during the Ancient 1+1. Good raid week for me. Firo's awesome. Cheshire Cat's great. He just needs like a ton of stats. Made an account using a Vulcan raid, got Ultra Nightmare in 20 days. Yeah, I mean, it's very, very possible. When you don't have 100 subs, you can have a turn to be in the favorite. That's very true. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Damaged. No, and I agree. Like, that's what I'm saying. If you want the absolute best start in Clan Boss, then it's Norma. But that's not the only area that's in the game. So let's say that took you 20 days. I would argue that Corvus, you'd be there in 25 days. So, but you would be, I would argue, well over 5 days ahead in terms of 6 stars, in terms of arena, Great Hall, in terms of dungeon progression. Also, just time it takes to do things. That matters to me. I'm playing minimum of 2 accounts a day, if not 3, 4, 5, or 6. And like this Vestel account is annoying me already because she's slow, but she's still faster than Norma because she gets extra turns. And Norma is just so slow in campaign. Got my popcorn ready for some campaign farming. We won't be doing that much longer. We'll be doing a Clan Boss team in a little bit. Ezio plus Norma plus Venomage in arena is kind of good as well. I mean, it's solid if you can explode the poisons. But again, that's what I'm saying. I think Ezio is a bit of a crutch to Norma. The last 2 champions were both like Norma lifters, right? Like Norma is better because you have Ezio. Norma is better because you have Xenomorph. But in a few weeks, when Ezio's gone, Corvus will be even further ahead, and there really will be no discussion. And again, when I say Corvus over Norma, I don't think it's like Corvus is a 10, Norma's a 7. I think it's, if Corvus is a 10, Norma's like a 9.5. Like, they're close. But if I want the best start Clan Boss, then you pick Norma, sure. I got Corvus, Newton, Pelops with your recent Corvus link on my set for CB. Yeah, absolutely. Corvus and Pelops will be amazing. Newt is huge, big damage. I mean, like, set is a weird word, like obviously not as much as a Wixwell, but those are 3 amazing Clan Boss champions. My value comes elsewhere, but I also don't like to be the fave, hence why I made nice. Because he rocks. You pulled Wixwell with Corvus, you'd be Ultra Nightmare in like 4 to 7 days. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, someone said that already. They're on day 2 and they have Wixwell, Corvus, Pelops, Valerie. Like, there's your Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss team, and you just need to book the rares and you're ready to go as long as you have a shield set and some decent-ish gear. Ooh, 3 live arena fights. Fun. I have not had anyone redeem that before. So now we got to pull up account number 4. We're going to see how much my PC can take with this. I feel like it has been a little slow today. I don't know if that's a raid thing or my computer thing. But I'm sure it won't be any slower when I'm live streaming and also running 4 instances of player and play and raid at the same time. Or 1 instance of player and play, 4 instances of raid. Is the live arena open? Should be, right? Because we just hit reset. Both champs are so good, but Corvus is more versatile. I agree. Yeah, RIP to the PC. I'll monitor the stream quality, make sure that we're not going down. Is Vestel good? How many accounts do you have since you've been in many? I mean, I have like 60, right? But I play 5-ish. But 2 of them will be given away soon. We might do a giveaway tonight. Armor versus Corvus is legit like comparing Wixwell / Titus Hydra teams and a Trunda team. They're both S tier. Yeah, I think that's a fair comparison. I mean, either way, they're both amazing starts. But I will give you this as like a definitive example. Someone offered me a Wixwell Narma team, like account that they just pulled, and I declined it. Because Narma is no use in a Wixwell team. You have to get, because unless you can book Wixwell, the team has to be Wixwell and 3 buff extenders. So it's Wixwell Pelops, Valerie, if you don't have Corvus. And so Narma is just out. I hate Gear Enhancement, Champion Training. Yeah, those are my 2 least favorites as well. Alright, let's do some library now. Let's double check that my champs are built. Ice has gear. Zen has gear. Does Marichka have gear? Marius have gear. Okay, just Ross have gear. Yeah. Carnage. Okay, looks like we got everybody that I like regularly use. All right, 3 live arena fights. Let's see how this goes. How many rares do you have for the fusion? I have to double check. I got the epic though, so that'll help. Or I will get the epic. I have enough points for him. Raccoon is here. Hello, hello. Is it worth 6-starring a starter champion? Yeah, if you don't have a better campaign farmer. But there are decent campaign farmers and decent nukers. Nice. Where'd you go? Norma only clan boss Corvus more versatile for sure. Are you giving away the Vestel one? She seems cool. If I get tired of it, but for now I'm playing with it. Sam, what's up, Juice? What if you pulled an Androck in the count with the Primal though? For sure. Amazing. But it's like, with Corvus, I would still want an Androck. And that team is still better. Wixwell and Norma have 0 synergy. Ooh, Edward. I don't think I've played against an Edward. This seems like a go first team, so I'm going to throw in my Cavalax, which will probably get banned. Or Mikage for sure. Up to 55 on YouTube. Let's go. 6 rares in the epic, 6 stars. Yeah, I'll have to check myself. I haven't completed all the events though. I think we can Arbiter. Ooh. Alright, see how much. Tross isn't built amazing, so let's see what he can do. I prefer Newt for making more content. Yeah, Newt's more versatile. But again, it's kind of like the whole Narm argument. It's like, how high do you prioritize Clan Boss? If you prioritize Clan Boss the highest, then you want Wixwell. Ooh, a Magma Shield. Fun. I didn't even notice Siggy, dude. That's not Magma Shield, Mercurial, that's what I meant. Total Guard. Yeah, I'll have to check. I haven't done Fire Knight either. I want Fabian, but a lot of trauma with him. Yeah, he's super, super toxic. We can heal. Cavalax getting nuked. Wrecked us here. Double hit was fun. I think we're losing this. Cavalax was literally a waste here. Oxwell and Armor kind of bummed, yeah. Clan Boss has to take priority, I would agree. Buffs being blocked. Hurts, yeah, we're toast. They got 2 revivers left. There's just nothing we can do here, I don't think. Maybe we can get a stun in. Nope. Wand of Submission for the win. Yeah. What's up, Venomous? How's it going? Leo says he's gonna cry. What's wrong? The Doink Patrol? Double dip in the training events by farming food and spider. Solid. Oh, look at that. Thanks, Doink Patrol. Is that, we won't count that as a battle, Lizzie. That was 3 battles, but we won't count that one. Your link got me Wix on the 6th account. Congratulations, GeForce. That's awesome. I say that possible the band champion is better, but I prefer Fabian because I wish him for a long time. I don't know what that means. Oh, for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, I think Fabian is a better champion than Titus, but Titus is just clan boss, and that's what I am. I am the clan boss man. I need to do a gear cleanse every time I run stuff. My inbox is full. Same here. Why do people... Oh, it's the same guy. Doink Patrol keeps quitting. Is this one of you guys? I would love to keep getting free wins from Doink Patrol. So all 1, 2, and 3, and 4-star gear. Yeah, but before you do that, you should level them all up to level 4 to get free champion or gear enhancement points. Let's go Doink. That's what I'm talking about. Ah. Sadly, we ran out of free wins. Dargo. I don't think anyone has Wixwell accounts. Maybe if you trade them a nude account, but I think everyone who got Wixwell accounts is either probably selling it or using it. Starting off with Marichka is interesting. Might know who Dargo is. Level 88. Could be a whale. Might be a whale. So I use a Corvus Mordecai link. I have 11 epic tomes, which epics I use them on. I mean, it's hard to know besides Mordecai. So you have Venomage Tagoar, I assume, and Mordecai. I would probably recommend Venomage to get her skills on a lower cooldown. Okay, we gotta ban Fabian. This is an annoying team. I don't love my chances. I'm glad he banned my Armands. My Armands isn't built very well. Alright. Should go first, so the goal is to block revive their Commodus. If he's in Sunskin or Total Guard, then we're in trouble. Hey guys, one warning, we don't promote trading in the account. Oh crap, who do I get rid of? All of them? That worked, I guess. Good thing we brought in Carnage, huh? That was fun. Look at that. 3,300, that's 20 more Quintus fragments. One day we'll get Quintus. I guess we're in the last tier. Let me text my wife again. I had 900 points in the Friday Night Tournament. Okay, if I use some energy pots, I can just get it done or not. I mean, I would definitely finish it. So what do we need? 700 more points? But we'll get that. I need to farm more. I have Quintus, it was a damn grind, yeah. I'm not like in a rush to get him. I think he's fun to test because A1 nukes, but I'm not like super pressed. Alright, so we're gonna log off the main. That was a fun little break. 3 arena fights. I missed it, did you win? Yeah, we went... I can't even check it. We lost, realistically we went 2-1, but then I also got 2 forfeit wins because we faced against the same guy and he forfeited both times. So we lost the first fight, won the next 4, depending on how you look at it. This account, wait, I can't. If it closes one, it'll close them all. I'm trying to farm Vestel up to 6 stars. And we have 2 chickens. Sounds like we'll have a visitor shortly. Does Glizzy still need a Maria account? I think Glizzy always wants more Maria accounts. For which account would you recommend I play on? Team 1, Tuhanarok, Corvus, Necrit the Great, Tagoar, Venomage, Mordecai. Team 2, Norma, Armands, Pelops, Tagoar, Fadman, Uugo. Probably Team 2, surprisingly enough. Armands is just pretty crazy. And that one also has Pelops, so I think it's fun. Like, Armands will just coast you through the arena. And honestly, a lot of, like, PvE content too. Anything wave-based, you'll be amazing at. Arena speed lead, AoE wave control, exactly. It's big time. Alright, we'll hop back on this account probably. Let's focus on Demo's account, start building his. Have you thought about who's better, 200 ops or Pelops, or just equal? I mean, I've thought about it a lot, yeah. I think it's still 200 rock. I haven't tested with Pelops enough, especially like late game. But yeah, 200 rock I think is just better. Which is why I have on my sheet 200 rock listed as number 1. 200 rock is still listed as number 1. Pelops is listed as number 2. But I think Pelops is just more fun, and that's what we're focusing on. Also, I think if you're trying to build a Wixwell team, then Pelops is better. But like, for that account that has Fatman, Tagoar, Geomancer, Corvus. Like, it would probably be better to have a 2 on a rock over a Pelops. Pull 2 more Legos and Godforge today. Still no Heimdall. I mean, well, congrats on the Legos. We can double check and see if I have any. Probably do. Maybe not. I don't know. Connecting. You had to?
She woke up and where's she's up because she's in pain.
Well, we have a guest. Let me adjust this real quick. Looks like we might have multiple guests. Hello. Not the guest I think everyone was looking for, but the guest we got nonetheless. All right, come say hi. Hello. Finally gonna be here for Mrs. Clan Boss Lady, exactly. Alright. This over here. This over here. But now I can't see the chat. Alright. I have 320 summons on Godforge. That's what I did. I pulled like 300 in a day, and that's when I got my legendary. Welcome, Madam Raid. It's Madam Raid. I'm finally gonna be here. The doggo of Raid. The real reason we watch these streams. Come on. We got Packmaster Sam. That's funny. And Penny the Throat Ripper. So there's 2 champions in the game that are partner champions. And it's, let's see, Packmaster Shayak.
Okay.
And his doggo is somewhere. The Crocad. Throat Ripper, and they're partner champions. So like they work together. So when you attack Packmaster or Shayak, or the dog, it counterattacks everyone. So the joke was that I'm Packmaster and Penny's Throat Ripper.
Mm-hmm. Yes. She can be a throat ripper sometimes.
I have Raji unlocked in. Well, you could pull some little shard thingies for us. So this is Godforge, how Hades this game.
Okay.
So click on summon, and we're looking for a legendary. Yeah, summon. We have 2 chances of 2 10 pulls. An epic. Brain.
Terrible.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Try summon again.
Summon again.
Mm-hmm. See if your luck translates to Godforge. It's terrible. All rares.
Just terrible.
That's it.
I'm out.
Yeah.
We got 2 of this guy.
2 Tristans.
Tristan. And 2 Lady Zoc?
Doc?
No.
Salutations, Madam Raid. How do my reroll accounts go? Like
So really good!
35 in a row epics, I think, to end on.
Yes, leave?
Yeah, you can close it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and keep playing.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, so next you need to click. You need to go to the 3rd mission, and then
Don't
so
switch
we need
them.
to
No,
switch
do not
this.
switch this. All right, permissions revoked.
Can't see myself anymore. The waste. Not my best.
So this is Demos' account, or one of his 2 accounts. We've done a lot of takeovers for him in the past. He's the one who sent me money and said to go buy you flowers.
And did you?
No, but I paid our bills.
I'll take bills over flowers.
Yeah, the Godforge minigame did end, and then they just keep bringing it back and extending it, basically. Can you DM me something? Sure. No promises when I'll get to it, but you're welcome to. I feel like you guys are wasting your chances to ask My wife questions.
Yeah. I'm crazy honest, too.
And we're just talking about raid stuff.
Boring! I mean, yay, raid! Lively tonight.
We got 52 on YouTube and 20 on Twitch. 72. The above average stream, just not as good as not as popping off as the last 2 reroll streams were.
I haven't seen Glizzy yet.
I know. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Was he pee sitting down? I'll be honest, wouldn't surprise me, but I don't know because we're very private.
No, you're very private.
I'm very private.
And I always pee standing up.
Come on.
Always pee standing up.
I don't believe him. I'm not pinky swearing to that. I also would bet he's that kind of a weirder. Don't we all? Yeah.
This is a team we're building. You gonna tell him about it?
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Can you help with Clanboss team? I got Wixwell, Pelops, Narma, Seeker, Tagoar, Geomancer, and the 3-star from Chapter 1 lady.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Not a lot of synergy there.
I'm on the same side. I mean, who knows him better? Obviously, Zikage.
I guess you. First of all, I don't know if you do know me if you don't know if I pee standing up.
I don't. I mean, I know you do most of the time, but how am I supposed to know if you do every time?
I guess it's a fair point. Yeah, Luca, looking at your account, I mean, Wixwell and Pelops are amazing together, but realistically what you need to do, unless you can get Wixwell booked, you need to get Wixwell, Pelops, and 3 Valeries, or 3 buff extenders. Because Narma's not going to fit in that team, Geomancer's not going to fit in that team, unless you can book Wixwell as A2, and then you can bring in a 3rd champion. But right now you just need 3 more buff extenders, which sucks. That's why you should have went with Corvus.
I don't get it.
1.
If you sit up, you don't have to wash your hands.
I think he's saying if you sit down, then you're not touching anything, so you don't have to wash your hands. Versus if you're standing up, you do. And that's all I'll say about that.
Gotcha.
Hey Sam, can we give you our accounts info, me, and you just basically give it away to both of us? Nope. Because we do not promote trading or selling accounts here. We listen and we don't judge, exactly. Auto mod let that through. I will. Let's see. they didn't want it white, basically. So we made that in black, and it's a comfort color.
Ooh, black and comfort color. It's really good. Yeah, I mainly like comfort color.
Yeah, Don has this one and this
His
one.
regular one isn't bad, but
Donnie 2 shirts. Yeah, we're always talking about Donnie 2 shirts.
Oh my god.
Stop yawning, it's rude.
No, I'm so sorry, guys.
I buy it all. It's on the way. Let's go.
Party time. What's party time mean?
Oh, he has Glizzy. I'll custom made.
What in the world?
We custom made that shirt for Glizzy.
That's funny.
He's the only one who's bought it.
It looks unique.
I think it's fun.
I don't know who would wear that.
Glizzy.
Got some coupons. Coupons.
Let's go.
These are great. All right. I'll have a party in the hot tub and 7 toppings. We usually barely get 2.
So then, can I make you want to design a new shirt?
We need shirts to say it's okay to sit.
Would you prefer to pull Sacred Zone double Lego or 2x? 2x for sure, unless you know you're already into your Mercy.
Yay! My brother's here!
Adam said he would wear the party time shirt.
Good. It's a unique shirt. Did you see it? Yeah, that's unique.
It's a party goblin. Can someone send the little dancing goblin emoji thing? Do we still have? Yeah, there he is.
Goblin Jam.
Look at him.
He's so cute.
He's dancing.
You're so cute when you dance. Oh my gosh!
That was part of the inspiration
It's
for
the best
goblin
shirt.
party time.
It's so cute.
Look, they're dancing over there too.
Okay, you gotta do the dance again. That's so cute. Ah.
So you want to make a pink shirt?
Okay, pink shirt with flowers. What else to do right now? I'm not in the mood right now. Comfort color?
Mm-hmm.
Pink? Yeah, let's have Sam pick out which color is pink. He's colorblind. Yeah, show me which one's pink. No, you can't read the words. Okay. Yes! Good job! Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you.
So now we need some flowers.
He first hovered over a blue one, but
Hey, you leave me
he
alone.
fixed it. It's really bright. We do not need dancing goblin on there. He said flowers.
I don't have any flowers.
We need Sam the Ragman logo. Put that on there.
I don't remember which one has got the PNG background.
Okay. And then we need flowers.
I don't know how to. I
What
guess
do
I have to
you mean?
download
The last time you had to like...
Yeah, but this is a different website.
Oh. Oh no. It says the pink shirt, the funds go to the Madame Raid account so she can do a massive shard pull. I do enjoy pulling shards. Those are pretty. Can you put those on there?
Mm-hmm.
You have to put it as a... or whatever, right?
Yeah. It is a hassle.
I said we can do it later.
Nope, you insisted.
Nope, I didn't insist.
You insisted. Now we're doing it. Oh. My thumbnail.
That's embarrassing.
They can't see that. They're only seeing the screen.
Make a shirt that got Glizzy making a pizza while on the toilet because the man doesn't wash his hands.
Definitely not making that shirt, but that is funny. Oh, maybe this already is a PNG. Let's just try and insert.
Double Lego because you can pull till you get gold. What does that mean?
No, it's not. Can you do this? I'm curious if I can remove the background from here. I think I have to do it on Adobe Express.
Here.
background.
It's really fast.
I've made a lot of thumbnails in my day. There you go.
Oh, they said they're gonna get the pink one for their Y. No, absolutely not.
You move it then.
Yeah, let's fix this.
I was gonna put the flowers at the bottom and the logo above it. That's what I was doing.
No, you were not.
It absolutely is what I was doing.
Oh, bless you. Well, then it covers up the words. Like, that would be pretty.
You can bring the logo to the front. It would cover part of the flowers there.
I don't want that. Alright, should we put them below them or like a little bit overlapping, but you can still see the words?
I love that in the merch shop. Hone looks like he's on the bridge of a spaceship and I look like a homeless man wandered into a backyard. So he made a channel to promote my merch. So there's Hone wearing his sweatshirt and it looks like he's look. There's Hone wearing my sweatshirt and it looks like he's on a spaceship, and then Don said he looks like a homeless man in a backyard. No, they're both great in their own right.
Change the red in his logo to lilac. I can agree, but that would take a little bit more. Oh, something funny I saw today, because today is International Women's Day or whatever, and then someone commented and was like, of course it would be the day where we only get 23 hours in the day. We can't even be celebrated for a full 24. I thought that was fun.
And his name is John C.
I'll get a pink one for my wife. Uh-oh.
Wait, have people given ideas of where to put the flowers?
Shirt design streams are the best streams. Exactly. That's what we're here for. Who wants clan boss takeovers? Women's Month shirt. Put a big old Lord of the Rings troll. That's funny. Another second to
Trim the
changing
bottom
that to
of the
lilac.
shirt. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I don't think you can go that low. Yeah, the brim, like that's as low as like images can go. But that would be cute.
Yeah, I think fourth wall is a little more limited. On this is the box. You can edit. Have the logo with no words and put the words under the flowers.
I thought about that too.
I think I have a logo with no words. Yeah.
But then that's the same problem. It'll cover up the sound. You might as well leave the other one. Just delete it and re-add it.
We just have to add text.
Right. Have to. It is weird that people would wear a shirt that just says Sam.
Well, that's how the hats
Hat
are.
yeah.
It's
Sam.
too small, so it just says Sam.
Some good looking merch.
No, I want a bucket hat. I might
Yeah.
order a bucket hat and then this
Bucket
shirt
hats are
now.
fun. Drop the logo down a bit as well. Wait. In your belly?
That's a little bit high. Was lucky to have a small baby account on 43. Sick unit, nice dude. Congrats.
Why would you have a logo that says I hate it here?
Oh, it's a joke. I was joking about Raid. So what does Geo do, like his role? So he is kind of a weird...
My brother can answer that question.
Adam, our brother, my brother-in-law, named his dog after...
Geomancer.
You wanna see what Geomancer looks like? You're not gonna like him.
Adam, what's wrong with you?
It's amazing.
Why
So
would you do that?
he does damage against bosses by reflecting the damage that your team takes. So he places HP burn on the boss, and then every time you guys take damage, he reflects damage. So you take less damage, so you're more survivable. And then he deals a ton of damage by reflecting it back to the bosses, specifically clan bosses.
So remember, since it's a women's shirt, you gotta charge 30% more despite it being the exact same product.
That's hilarious.
That's true.
That logo's for Glizzy's stream. That's funny.
I like getting any kind of t-shirts or like workout shirts in the men's section because exactly, they're cheaper and also they aren't just tight.
Read that last comment out loud. Read it out loud.
There should be no washing instructions because as a woman, they will already know as well.
That's so true.
But they need washing instructions for Glizzy to wash his hands.
Boom roasted. That's hilarious. Yeah, he does also steal turn meter on his A3, but just not against bosses. His turn meter is immune to being stolen. AoE on the A1. He's just an awesome champion, man. Let's see if I can find my...
Ban hammer? I don't even know what that means.
I'll ban somebody.
Who should I ban?
Glizzy, I guess. But don't ban him. He's given over 100 subs to the channel.
I would never ban my Gliz boy.
Okay.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Would he be the third if I got to the second skill book? Yeah, I would think so. So, Bookswell, Pelops, 2 buff extenders, and Geomancer. Because Geomancer does good damage and he also helps keep your team alive.
This has backfired.
Glizzy, change your name to Glizboy. It's funny. No, that's not what I'm looking at. I used to have an old doc. Here it is. So here's a...
Wait, I can just ban him.
Yeah, you're a mod.
Don't ban him. Everybody's welcome.
You guys can see this if it's blurry or not, but this was my old... Is Geomancer even on here?
Yes, right there.
Yeah, there he is.
I know you can't read. Y'all,
I'm gonna ban you from chat.
We got one fun question in chat about Sam.
Debatably how fun it was.
Yeah.
So this was a super fast team, and it was how much damage can everyone do. And Geomancer did 62 million out of 194 million. Yeah, so it brings in weaken and HP burn. But he did get out damaged by a lot of champions.
Gosh, that's a good looking shirt. Now I want this shirt.
If we make it, I'll buy you that shirt.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm gonna hit you with a sack of oranges. Phoenix said, I pulled Commodus, but I'm not sure how to build for both Arena and PvE. I'm a level 54 account with many PvE champs, without many PvE champs other than Alice and Deacon. Yeah, I've never had built a Commodus. I've never pulled him. You want to see a funky looking champion?
Sure.
What faction is Commodus?
We need more questions. Let me answer about this mystery man.
What faction is Commodus, guy?
Skinwalkers. Oh, stupid.
You're so silly.
Demon Spawn. Ugh, what was that guy?
Where's Demon Spawn? Which one?
Him!
Oh, with his creepy tongue?
Oh, it's awful.
Yeah, I didn't want to look
Get him off my screen. Good.
What about the new champ? Like the Demogorgon.
This is the person?
No. It was Demon Spawn, you're correct.
Of course I was. Well, let's get him inside and out. Ew.
Yeah.
A
weird-
fat demon clown.
Yeah, Demon Spawn. Commodus Dark Smile. His first form doesn't look that crazy. Just a little
Not
crazy.
great.
I agree. Madam Raid, what's an activity to enjoy doing together?
So much. Outdoor? We like doing...
I don't think they're asking about our indoor activity.
Outdoor? We like doing disc golf together. Indoor, we like board games. Specifically, we're really into sequence right now.
How many donuts can you fix? I don't know what that means.
Wow! I can eat a lot of donuts.
Oh, like my joke.
What?
I said, what's your favorite activity to do? Normal looking dude. You want to?
Shaming.
Pretty normal looking dude. You want to see his alternate form? What do you think he's going to turn into?
Well, considering he's yellow, I'm gonna guess a snake or something. His face is kind of weird looking.
Not that far off. A beetle. Oh, what are you, a scarab?
Looks like a crab.
Yeah, he's weird looking.
That's weird.
Another mythical.
What am I really doing here?
They're supposed to be picking the coolest looking mythical, but honestly, a lot of their base forms aren't that cool.
So far, it's Jason Momoa. Well, he's pretty cool.
The dwarves are both pretty cool, I think.
Dwarves are always cool.
Oh, I like Toshiro a lot. Well, I like Toshiro's alternate form more, though.
Cool. Oh, she's cool.
Yeah, I feel like none of them too. I don't know. His alternate form's cooler. I feel like a lot of their primate forms are kind of
pretty. Is that the witch from Hansel and Gretel?
No. Hansel and Gretel are in the game. I guess Nell could be.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, she does have the gingerbread man. Maybe
Yeah.
it is. Do you have lore?
And she's got their shoes.
You gonna read all this for everybody?
No.
There's a friend of Eosred Dreamsong.
It's an idle cottage. I'm just saying.
I think you're right.
Makes pastries to tempt children?
Yeah, I think this is the witch from Hansel and Gretel.
Yep.
He said Calamitous. He said Calamitous was cool. I don't think Calamitous is the coolest looking. I think Calamitous' alternate form looks cool, but that's the thing, is half of them don't look as cool in their regular
Nell is
form.
the best primary form. Who's Nell?
Nell's the witch.
Witch! This her? She's pretty cool. She's got lots of details, which I appreciate.
Barbies is pretty cool.
She's not wearing enough clothing. Next.
She's a tree. Why does she need to wear clothing?
She's still... Okay, that's a cool shift.
Oh, we have no mythicals in our infections. That's it. I still think Art is the coolest, like you said.
Calamitous.
Chat the lore. Yeah, Demos, I would do it. I apologize. We got distracted. I'm not showing her War Maiden. That's a terrible idea. That's the champion, right?
Are you supposed to be doing work?
Yeah, I'm supposed to be taking over his team.
Get busy.
You're gonna get bored the second we start doing that.
Yeah, so I can go to bed.
No, but right now we're having fun and you're here.
We're not having fun.
You guys hear that? You hear what I put up with?
Make some sound effects if you think we're having fun.
All right, if you want her to stay, you guys gotta spam sound effects, and then she'll stay.
You can leave. We'll be good in the chat.
Nice.
So,
No need for monitoring.
by noise, it's just
Noise?
quiet. Look at this guy.
Emotional damage.
That's a
I
good
like
one.
him going.
Oh my gosh!
They're all queued up now. They're cheap. Look at this guy. Yeah,
Bruh.
look at you.
Don't that fire at me. That's a whoopee cushion?
Bruh.
Oh.
I've never seen it so like
They're
lag
sending
behind.
so many they can't.
FBI, open up!
What? That's all the way up here!
We are right here.
Hello there.
Thank God, because I don't feel like washing my hands. That's hilarious.
Well, we know that doesn't stop you.
Oh my gosh, this is wild! Okay, I'll stay for a little longer. Or should I have said, I don't know, guys. I'm not convinced. Season more.
Nah, we don't make any money off sound effects.
Oh, thought we did.
Just them using their channel points. I guess hypothetically. if
And
we
his
use their
name
channel
is
points,
John
we
C.
Sammy, a full Laffy Taffy.
Hello there.
wouldn't. I just stopped bringing you here.
Sings.
God, we're so far behind on the sound effects.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Justin said, what is your favorite season?
Mine? Great question. Wow.
And his name is John C.
Save that for later.
Man.
He needs some milk.
Feeling a lot of pressure. I mean,
FBI, open up!
that's not. I don't think that's Pixar. Is Spirit Pixar?
He needs some milk.
It's like DreamWorks or whatever.
And if we DreamWorks, I always get which ones are DreamWorks confused.
Well, as far as cartoon, Spirit is my favorite. As far as like Disney, I'd probably say
No, not
Mulan?
Wow. DreamWorks, yeah.
yeah. And then
I like DreamWorks a lot.
I also
So
really
not-
enjoy Cars.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I feel like Cars is one of those that like when you watch it, you're like, oh my gosh.
He needs some milk.
And Cars is a great one where like even the sequels are enjoyable.
Hey, I have a question. And his name is John Cena.
Literally.
Oh, yeah. Kung Fu Panda is one of my favorites, although it is DreamWorks as well.
I've seen him.
You've seen who?
This dude
The Panda!
makes me want to
Okay,
watch
that's okay.
Kung Fu Panda
I
now.
love Kung Fu Panda.
Panda.
Nice.
Ew, I didn't like that one.
Cars is solid. Cars is going to be my answer, I think. Oh, Pando, your Steam buddy? I don't know if I can show him yet since you're not on stream.
Hello there.
I look like that panda. Me too. Say bodybuild.
Hello!
Nice.
This is a legit one.
Don't say doo-doo. You just gotta guess and be confident.
No, not another noise. I didn't like that one.
It's good douche. That's a great reference. That's what Bella always says.
I'm aware.
Alright. So this is his little buddy on stream who like talks to people and makes noises and stuff. Pando.
A little robot?
I think he's an alien. Does he have to be an alien, Glizzy?
Is that Glizzy?
Yeah.
Hey, Glizzy.
This is one of our previous streams. That's his buddy.
So too.
I'm a bodybuilder. I build my abs with beer. Nice, same. Body by Dr. Pepper. You can say Isildur. Nice. That makes sense.
Emotional damage.
So we're finally caught up. In the Kung Fu Panda show, Close straight up snaps a dude's neck with his meat beautiful thighs. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, the whooshy finger hold.
I think you and I should like Kung Fu a little for the stream.
I don't know how to take that.
I just like making crazy.
Oh, there's trivia.
He's still throwing fire at us. Can we?
Yeah, he literally doesn't stop. People are asking for like a
can't
feature
hurt
to be
him?
added. We can pause. But when we come back, he's gonna throw it again. Yeah, there's trivia. You get to answer a trivia question. Yay! That's what we're here for.
I'm not good at trivia.
You want to just pick your topic? Good. Because you're getting raid. I don't know if you're ever going to get
Guys,
one. I think you're 0 for 2.
Nothing about raid.
And I think you're about to be 0 for 3. Alright, give her a raid question, but give her a multiple choice. That way she at least has like a 25% chance of getting it right.
It's still only gonna be guessing.
Well. My son is watching Kung Fu Panda and Shrek nonstop for the last month or 2. Those are both awesome movies. I thought about Shrek. How about Harry Potter? Is she okay there? Can we do Harry Potter?
See, I thought about suggesting that, but then I was like, but if I
It's
pick a
embarrassing.
yes,
Yeah.
but if I pick a category, I actually should know, and I get it wrong.
I think that happened the first time. First time we did trivia, I was like, I'm a Star Wars like mega expert, and I got the first one wrong.
Sure, Harry
No, she
Potter.
has to follow the
No,
rules.
follow the rules. Boo. Sam.
You get some pressure off of me right now.
No.
All your weight's on one leg.
Yeah. Well, you should give me my own chair.
There's a chair in the garage.
I'm good.
We have another rolling chair.
I'm good here.
Alright, Holmes said he's gonna be nice and let you do Harry Potter.
Ooh. So I get it wrong.
Means you probably won't get multiple choice though. I've been trying to tell Sam to get a chair sponsorship. I actually, what's funny, Don, I reached out to Anthros and they responded and said no.
My Patronus is probably an otter.
Like Hermione. Let's swap chairs, you can have mine. I can sit on Sam. That is funny.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, Anthros is the only people who I reached out to about a sponsorship and they actually responded. So I respect them because at
Would
least they
yours
said
be
no.
the panda?
Mine would be.
Your Patronus. The heck is that? That's inappropriate.
I don't know what that is.
Block it from the chat.
What is that?
Playing with a hot dog.
It's a sausage. That's crazy. You have a late game account, I assume. I need some advice. Yeah. I have a pretty in-game account. Right now we're doing Takeover, but...
Alright, bye guys.
No, you can't just leave.
See ya.
She's coming back. Don't worry, guys.
I'm not gonna answer trivia.
She's coming back. Alright, the trivia question's here. Is she really? I come answer your trivia question and say goodnight. Now that the baby's up and crying. Did he get banned? Is that what happened? The sausage was too much. Yeah, you guys scared her away. Alright, you ready for your trivia question?
Okay, quickly, then the baby's crying and I gotta go.
No looking at chat.
Okay.
What does Mad Eye Moody turn Draco Malfoy into? Dang it, there's a freaking chat over here!
I'm sorry, what's the question?
What does what does Mad-Eye Moody turn Draco Malfoy into?
Just watch this.
I'm not telling you anything.
Just watched
We
it.
did.
A ferret? I don't remember!
Just lock in an answer.
I wrote it.
Specific answer.
Rat.
Locking in rat.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the ferret.
It was a ferret?
Okay, you come say hi again.
Alright, I'm gonna go rock the baby back to sleep. Thank you guys. Bye.
Say goodnight to Mrs. Raid and hello to Puppy Raid. This is Penny Throat Ripper, who just follows my wife around wherever she goes. The sausage wasn't enough. Beast, get back, foul beast. That's hilarious. Yeah, she's vicious, dude. She'll bark at the neighbors all day. Well, I guess we'll add another wrong to the trivia tally. I think of my 10 ones wrong, my wife is 3. That's okay. We all have our strengths. All right, now we're gonna flip all these back. She likes having the camera up on the main screen so she can see her. So if you suck at trivia, Sam, that's so true. Hi, do you think I should 5-star my Tagoar or make my first 6-star? Always make your first 6-star. 100%, Bob. Hey Albert, how's it going? But yeah, Isidore, I'm happy to answer your question. She was down here for longer than I thought, honestly. She came down here for almost 30 minutes. I'm level 73 and early. Just got JMNC yesterday. I need advice on how to build him for CB mostly. High accuracy, high speed, and then survival. He doesn't have to be built for damage. His damage comes from reflecting, so you need your team to last longer. I can't afford to risk betting all my points now that a pink shirt will be an option to redeem. So true. We'll tweak the designs on the pink shirt and I'll let you know when it's done. Because I don't think that this is the final product. Are you liking Pelops? He's super fun. I think he's very fun, yeah. Okay, well, let's get into our team building. Uh-oh, incoming. Might be getting raided. It's not you, it's me. Me, no, want you. Can he be the only damage, or do you need one more? I was thinking of Deacon, Leader, Archbishop, Geo, Sil, and Uugo for the setup. Then this isn't brutal, really early game. Yeah, he could definitely be your only damage. For that team, like, you just have a lot of support, so you're not going to do great damage, which I have decreased defense and weaken. So if you have War Master in your champions, then you can do a lot of damage. But besides that, yeah, Geo should do a lot of damage as long as your team stays alive for a while. No... There decrease attack in that team, potentially replacing Archbishop or Uugo. I guess Uugo brings in Leech. So maybe replacing Archbishop for a decreased attack champion, or if you have Mikey, if you were playing during Mikey, but Mikey's a great clan boss champion. I don't condone to trading, but this is making me really mad. Was it someone in my Discord that you were working with? Because that is frustrating if someone's taking your accounts and messing with you and stuff. Part of why we don't condone trading, because stuff like that just happens all the time. Okay. Alright, so we want Team Optimizer, Maneater, Demitha, who I assume is booked. Yeah, no masteries yet though. Let's run some Minnow real quick while we're building the team. There's my nude account. Jeez, man. I mean, yeah, trading is not an issue that's going to happen when you come across. We're going to run. Do we already put Demitha in? He said Eleanor. Oh gosh. Xavier and then Geo, right? I think that'll be a pretty good team. It was me, I killed him. Wait, wrong chat. Can you place Mickey? Yeah, I would place Michelangelo over Archbishop. So my thought process with a clan boss team like that is Deacon, speed lead, increased turn meter. He also brings leech, so you have multiple leeches now. Decreased defense, increased turn meter in your team, kind of keeping you going faster. And then Mikey will bring in decreased attack, makes the clan boss do less damage, another decreased defense champion, another leech champion, so you should have both those up the full time. He hits hard, he brings increased attack to himself. Geomancer, HP burn and weaken, and passive damage reflection. Sil heals and revives. Uugo's cleanses and more heals. Uugo, again, not super necessary, so potentially taking Uugo out as well could be helpful if you want to bring in another damage dealer or a turn meter booster. I think they're definitely better options. Also, Isildur, if you'll message me on Discord, I'm happy to take a look at your account and give you some advice on who to include. I love doing clan boss like coaching and takeovers and stuff. It was me, Flash. I went back in time and perked at you super heats when you sucked. Yikes. Yeah, trading is bad news. I mean, Plarium is very strict on it, which is the main reason we don't do it. But also, yeah, just the people that are selling and trading accounts do not have your best interest at heart. They have 3-star cruelty on this team. Alright, so Maneater's speeds are 286 to 286. We're just going to see what builds are available to see if a 1 key is even possible. The Mytha stats 171 to 171, so we got a real tight window here. Accuracy, Eleanor damage. Does he need accuracy if they're on the same team? I can't remember. I want to say he doesn't. Can't be resisted if Xavier's on the same team. Let's go. So that makes it even easier. And then DPS number 1, we can have him be slower. I want Xavier to be our 4-3 DPS. Actually, I don't think that's true. Because this is... That's a 3-turn cooldown. I think we do want Xavier to be our extra DPS, yeah. So then he can be 160 to 169, because we want a little more range in the build, gives us more damage for him. Xavier will be the faster one, 224 to 230. And she does need accuracy. We'll start at 200 in glyph if needed. Geomancer will also build for damage in an unkillable team, not in a traditional team. And he can be the strict 179 with like 220 accuracy. Optimized Maynard, Demetha, Bellinor, Xavier. Geomancer, probably Xavier, Bellinor. Oops. Yeah, I sent the Discord in the chat. Let's see what it was. See you, Glizzy. Thanks for hanging in. 200 energy off finishing fire in a tournament. Now I can wait. Nice. Use gems for masteries. Okay. And books. Okay. I think Demetha's already booked, right? Do you want me to book like Bellinor? I don't know if he needs to be booked. It's more damage. I think we can wait because it doesn't affect his cooldowns. Looks like Xavier's already booked. And then Demetha was already booked. And I would assume Geomancer booked. So I don't think we need to book anyone. If we're like close, if we're like 68 million or something, we're close to 1 key, then we can book him. But I think like his decreased defense and weaken, which is his main ability, is already on a 3-turn cooldown. So it can get 25% more damage. This is a lot of damage and get a lower cooldown, which is good. And that can get more damage, but I don't think we need any of these books. So if we can save them for you, I think we will. But yeah, I do want masteries on all the champs for sure. So let's check them out. So Maneater has masteries. Demetha does not yet. Obviously, we just farmed some for her. Xavier has masteries. Bellinor needs mastery, so we'll buy mastery for Bellinor and Geo. Okay. Alright, that's doable. I rerolled an account with Stock and another with Wallmaster, both with Corvus Pelops. Which account do you think is better to play on? That's tough. Stock and Wallmaster are both amazing. I would probably go with Stock. I feel like he's just a little more versatile. Wallmaster is amazing. The Wallmaster is like a little more mid to late game and a little more pigeonholed. Like great for any bosses, but Stock is great for like PvE, PvP, waves, bosses, speed aura in all battles. Need to ask me a favor? You're talking about Taziko. Do I rip a 10 pull of Ancients? I wouldn't. You have great gear with a Wallmaster. Oh man. You need great gear. Yeah, I agree. Also, Natalia with the sub, thank you. Or the follow, I mean, thank you. I've been trying to finish floor 86 Doom Tower hard, but having troubles setting team. I mean, obviously, I don't know what champions you have. Hard. 86. We can take a look. See what champions are going to plague you in here. So we got Draco, Ghostborn, Azir, Siphi, Basilius. But yeah, it's just hard. I don't know what champions you have. Typically, if you're struggling to get through Doom Tower, what I recommend is just more and more control champions. So freezers and stunners, basically. And then True Fear if you don't have either of those. Fear or True Fear if you don't have freezers and stunners. This wave, yeah, I mean, Mountain King and Xavier are both and Ghostborn are annoying. Yeah, a champion like Fabian's huge for turn meter increase, or I mean, a skill, golly. Cooldown increase, that's the word I'm looking for. Alright, let's check on the optimizer, see how it's doing. Alright, it's still working. So, Angela sent me a screenshot and said I want to work on improving my clan boss damage, so we can take a look at this. Johnny, if you'll join my Discord, I will I can make you a new account, or someone else in the Discord can make you a new account. Let me grab a Discord invite. But yeah, if you're on mobile, somebody can make a account for you. Okay. So Senna, Androck, Ashnar, Calamitous, and Ninja. Amazing champions, but you said you kind of just threw them together. I mean, just insane turn meter fill from the three of them. I mean, honestly, taking out Calamitous and bringing in Mikage might just be better for buff extension, turn meter increase, and ally attacks on Ninja if your Ninja's built well. Yeah, but I mean, like, if you're at the 150 million territory, like, the only way you're really increasing damage is just, like, A, improving the builds, or B, building a Wixwell or Brogni team, which I see you have a Brogni. I don't spy a Wixwell. But it's hard to say without, like, looking at the gear of your champions. But you chose very good champions. If your Ninja's built well, then Mikage, I think, will be bringing more than Calamitous will. I guess you'll lose your weekend. Mikage has her A2 or her alternate form, but she's not going to be using that. And then buff extension works well for Senna as well to increase the duration of her continuous heals, I would imagine. But yeah, those are some brief thoughts. Oh, Zika, you pulled a Glorious Palace and a Bystopis and a 1+1. That's awesome. Alright, let's take a look at these builds, see what we think in terms of, like, quality of builds. What's this Discord also? I sent you a link to the Discord, I believe. Ashnar brings weekend, gotcha. So then, yeah, I would take out Calamitous. I mean, he's bringing good damage, but if your Ninja's built well, Ninja stacks 100% extra attack and 25% extra, or 50% extra crit damage, 25% extra crit damage, and Mikage just brings him on the 8-3 and on the 8-1. So that'll be my recommendation. Okay, so Geo, solid damage. Xavier and Bellinor's builds matter the most. 280, 6100 is good with accuracy. Bellinor's build isn't amazing. Solid. I think this is good. I think this is a good fun team, so I think it's very, very possible. So let's pull the optimizer over here and start building champs. I mean, we can look at who we're taking gear off of as well. Demos, are you still here? Johnny, I don't know if you're asking what Discord is. Discord is like a messaging app is what we use it for mostly, but it's a community, like almost like a social hub. I'm trying to see, Demos, is there anybody I shouldn't be touching in terms of this account? Because it does look like this will be a full auto team, and I think that with Bellinor, Xavier, and Geo, I think we can get to the 1 key damage. So then I just want to make sure if we're putting the best gear in the account, are we good to do that with clearance without, like, taking off someone's gear? That's what my fear is. I know what it is. Okay, I didn't know if you were saying, like, what you said, what's this Discord? I was like, what is this Discord thing you're talking about? Or if you're talking about what my Discord is. But yeah, you can message in the general chat there and someone can try and handle it while on stream. And if not, then I can... Alright, he said the ones on Arena should be untouchable. So Leo, Mikey, Raka. Fabian for sure. I did a good build on Raka. It bothers me that when you type in Mikey, it doesn't show up, but when you type in Michelangelo, it shows up as Mikey. That's like a little pet peeve of mine. And second team CB. Okay. Raka, Mikey, Leo, Fabian. so that's his classic. Armand's Crocad Thor. Okay, he said don't touch all arena teams. All right. So we are locking Empress, Mikage. Not Empress? This is weird, dude. Alright. Let me grab this and pull this back over here. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Elva, locked. Eleanor can be unlocked because we're building him. Fabian, locked. Thor, locked. Armands, locked. Dang, this guy's 2 Armandses. Crocad, locked. Shayak, locked. Duchess, locked. This might make a 1 key hard, but we will try. Leo's already locked. Tholin, I know it's trying to take care of Tholin, locked. Mikey already locked. Rackard, locked. Alright. We're just going to try and see what builds are possible. Back to the team optimizer and optimize again. Good news is, hopefully without this gear, she'll be a little faster. I have Theodore, but he's not built yet. Yeah, I don't have Theodore. Thank you, Zico, for helping him out. All right, let me take a look at your account, Isildur. Xenomorph and Mikey are awesome. Ninja's awesome. Deacon's awesome. Ezio is great. Geomancer is great. We got the new Keberon. What does Keberon do again? Decreased defense. Solid. Deathbrand. Deathbrand doesn't do anything for us, right? Because it's just that's block revive, basically. Right? Does nothing, gets a CV. So you couldn't use that ability in Clan Boss. No, he's just not usable on the Speed Tomb Clan Boss team. But I mean, this might not be. Yeah, so just looking at this roster, I would say Xenomorph and Mikey are in. They have decreased defense, decreased attack, and leech, and then massive poisons. Right? That's just huge. I like Deacon as a speed lead and turn meter booster. Backup decreased defense, backup leech. Those three feel 100% in. If Wythir is booked, I would take Wythir over Syl. Other than that, I really do like Geomancer for damage and damage mitigation. You could also run a Seeker if you build a Seeker up, but I'm looking at your 60 champions. If Wythir is unbooked, I would say Syl. If Wythir is booked, then I would say Wythir as a support champion. But yeah, Xeno and Mikey will bring a ton of damage with Geo. And then you can do Deacon for turn meter stuff, and then Wythir or Syl as your supports. That's what I would recommend. Hopefully that's helpful. Not bad. Yeah, I still think I think the team is good enough that this can still work hypothetically. And we'll verify that we're not taking gear off anyone. So for Maneater, we're taking gear from Cheshire, Mikage, Trunda. So we need to make sure that these people have presets on them. Champion preset, Trunda. I'm only thinking of like good meta champions that are probably built. Which looks like Demos does a good job, and most of his champions are built. Trunda's already got a preset. Lamasu. They've preset her. And that looks like that's it for Maneater. So click in game. And then we're going to verify in the calculator that he still works. .286 speed with essentially a speed and a perception set. Malefic Town is fine. As long as we're not gaining turn. We do have Lord of Steel, but we don't have any masters that can give us extra turn meter. Good. 286 speed and perception with Lord of Steel. Yep, we're good. Okay. So Maneater is built. Back to the optimizer. Non-booked, no Syl with her. Okay, then I would just use Syl. Just build her very, very tanky and very, very fast, and that's all you care about. You don't need her accuracy for a clan boss. You just want her to take a lot of turns so she can get back to her revives, and the more turns she takes, the more healing she will do for your team. Okay, Demitha. Taking gear from Sanguine Maria, Xavier, Wukong, Raphael. So Maria, Lizzie's favorite. Filter, reset manager. got 7 of the new guys. I'll keep clicking just new. He's got an old preset. We'll update it. Okay. Oh, and Arnorn and Trunda. I think Trunda's already got one. Taking gear for Arnorn's probably not great. He should be in his starting main team. Alright. So Demitha, equipment game. Mostly just accessories, which are a little easier to swap out than trade up gear. Oh, and we'll farm masteries. I need to pull up Belladon masteries too. So we'll do damage. Do less than half health because we're going to be less than half health a lot. We're buying masteries. Defense, resurgent. And then we want both counterattack masteries, even though he's not going to play stuns. I don't think any of these matter, but we can do Life Drinker. So that she gains some health back so that she can lose it again and then get a counterattack in. Okay. First speed is 171 with 2 perception, no Lord of Steel, no relic. If we have any extra talons, we can throw them on. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Okay. So Demitha is good. Moving on to Bellinor. Taking gear off of Ninja. Definitely want to save Ninja's build. And that looks like that's it. Cassandra, dude, what a bummer she was, man. Not impressed. I promise, once I'm done with the build part, I'll hop back on chat. Right now, it's just, this process takes a lot longer if I'm, or it goes a lot faster if I'm not reading chat. So 166 for Bellinor. We need masteries, which means we're going to be a little less than optimized. None of this probably matters. Coronet's great. That's a great relic for him. Ezio. Looks like that's the only one that we probably need to save. Even though we may have already taken one piece from him. Xavian game. Oh, and Ezio, or not Ezio, 166 for our DPS. Looks like it doesn't throw anything off, so we're good. Davia, I'd like to see Nature's Wrath on her. Especially on a team like this. We already have masteries, we already have talent, that's perfect. 228 speed, which is fine. Yep, that's right in the middle of the range, and then Geomancer last. Geomancer taking from Alice and Titus. Should have saved it before I did that. Oops. 179 on the dot. Which is correct. Okay. So let's go test and see if this will work. Obviously we'll test it kind of manually, but then we'll see. So Geomancer, HP aura, Davia attack aura, Bellinor crit rate aura, Nadir with the defense and HP aura. Feels like we want Xavia's aura, right? Because everyone's built with full crit rate. Xavia, Bellinor. Epic, epic, epic. Okay. Davia, we're going to prioritize. Actually, her Calamitous partner is going to be the priority. good ability. It's her A2, but it brings in Bellinor with a hard-hitting nuke. We'll open up with Poison Rain. Bellinor prioritizes decreased defense and weaken, and then his tactical partner. Oh wait, no. I'm thinking of it backwards. We don't want the debuff spread. We just want her to A2 and A1, but then he brings in, this is his A3 plus Xavier attacks. He's rarely going to A1, which is fine. Geo, prioritize HP burn, even if it's already up. Maneater's going to open A2 and then go to A3, so that's fine. Demitha is A1, A2, A3. It's A2, A1, A3. Can it be A1, A2, A3? Yes, because she's not extending block debuffs. Yeah, she's extending nothing. So it can just be like this. So what'll happen here is she'll open A1, then A2, then A3. Because they're all on 3-turn cooldowns, it'll go in the same order. A1, A2, A3, A1, A2, A3, which is correct. And that's how this allows this to be full auto. Okay, let me catch up the chat. Thank you a lot. Found someone to do it for me. Good. Congrats, man. Thanks for your say and what I need. Gotta go. We'll try contacting you in Discord. Sure, of course. Feel free to. Anyone who wants my help is welcome to message me on Discord. Or spend my only 3 red charge to get points in the event. I would say you never, ever pull primals except for a 2x. Hey Sam, have you ever played BFME? I don't think I know what that even means. So probably not. I'm not sure if you did, but did you double check area bonuses? I did not. I don't think Demos has done area bonuses in Clan Boss. I don't think Demos has done area bonuses. Development level 0, so that makes things easy. But thank you for the call, Caretaker. Stage 8, avoid potions. I'm only getting one small. Yeah, I think the best stage, if you're not at 15 or 20, is 11 for any keep. It's like the max use of energy if you can get up to 11. And if you're doing 8, I would go back to 7 just for energy efficiency. But I guess you can't get big pots. So I'll try and get up to 11. Yeah, it's brutal. Potion farming is not fun. You get very lucky, but more than often than not, you get very Zeke, I don't know if you're able to, but IDK just joined the Discord and is asking for someone to create an account. Stream is great. Thanks. Mid-game progression. Nice, man. How long have you been playing Raid? / how long have you been streaming Raid? Still watching people playing, so I figured out selected random. Nice. Streaming Raid about 7 months or so. Nice, dude. That's longer than I've been streaming. I've been playing for about 5 years, but I only started streaming about 3 or 4 months ago. But I've been on YouTube for 3 years now, making Raid content. Metal said 2 key, so above 35 million, but below 70. That's a big range. He said, I believe. Oh, I think it'll definitely be a 2 key if it lives. Right now we're at 1 million per turn. So if we live the full 50, we're on track for 50 million. But I think it'll ramp up. So I think 70 is possible. I just think it's gonna be close. The account's a lot older, but never gave any love until then. Gotcha. Okay. All right, man. Well, fun. 24 people on a stream is great, dude. All of my unnecessary Google Chrome tabs and windows and stuff. I was doing your free-to-play challenge, but unfortunately a couple bereavements and funerals had to put that. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, free-to-play challenge was a lot of fun. I'm hoping to do it again next year and just have a better version of it. As I grow on YouTube and Raid and stuff, just getting access to more resources and trying to get a website built out. One of the people in the community are helping with that. Obviously, we've got our fancy Google Sheet, which has got, I mean, it gets literally hundreds of viewers every day. I've seen upwards of like 80, 90 people on the Google Sheet at one time creating new accounts, which is pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully for the challenge next year, we'll have more things like leaderboards, and hopefully an integration to the Hell Hades website would be a dream. Fingers crossed, this time next year, or whenever we choose to do our next community challenge, Hell Hades will be less busy with Godforge and can be a little more hands-on with the free-to-play competition. That would be my dream. Issue with this team is it is pretty slow. Xavier's going 4-3, Maneater's going 5-4, 5-3. But everyone else is going 1-1, and so we're just not taking a ton of turns. We really need Geo to keep up his HP burn. Which he should, but you never know. Also, as the run goes on, you start taking more damage, Geomancer starts reflecting more damage, so that's another reason that the damage would start scaling. But we're still sticking around 1 million per turn. Really can't afford. I guess the other thing that we'll do before we're done is we can book Bellinor if we need to, because it looks like we might end up being pretty close to that 1 key, and we can also we didn't use any glyphs, right? So we can start glyphing stuff up. I think we'll get the 1 key, if not in this first run, which the first run is what the bet is on, but then I think we will get it next time. Need Geo to place HP burn again. Only on a 1 turn cooldown. So I didn't reflect any right there. Or 1 turn duration, I mean. So we should place it here, we just can't afford to get to resist it. Okay. We would love to see a Master Hexer proc or a Cycle of Magic proc. It is ramping up though. See, 32 turns, 34 million. I really think it's gonna be close. But my guess right now is about 62, 64, based on what we're tracking for. Just to verify, we only have one instance of raid open. My game of raid is not open. Stupid. Brimstone is big. Xavier Brimstone, I assume, or Belnor? Belnor, 1-star Brimstone. No, yeah. Relic on Geo, some glyphs, and if we need to, we can book Belnor, but that would be the last like resort. Like, we want a consistent 1 key, because another thing to think about is affinities. Right now, this is all neutral. So Force and Magic were good, and Void obviously, but Spirit will be tough. Spirit is going to be a 2 key almost regardless. It'll work. The team should work because Man-Eater keeps his block debuffs up, but just damage-wise, Xavier and Geomancer are going to be weak affinity, so it's going to be tough to get the damage up. But the 1 key is definitely possible. Obviously, it hurts that we took off some of the best gear for those 12 damage champions. They already passed 38 million, which was Muka's first guess. What was the other one? 58 million from Uugo. Did anyone else guess on YouTube? Metal said 2 key. So we've got the 2 key. So I guess I'm rooting against you because I want it to be 1 key, but I don't think it will be on this run. Running out of turns. Might not even get to 60, honestly. Well, go, Juice, you can't just say that now. Obviously, we've already got the 2 key. What you're saying is in the next 7 turns, we're not going to do 22 million, which is a pretty safe guess. But yes, I think you're right. Dragon said 62 million. I'd be happy with that. 6 turns is a lot of damage in 6 turns. But it's possible. Again, he's hitting harder and harder, so we can start doing more reflex with Geo. Geo also sucks on Void. You want to use him on Affinity. But yeah, Belnor and Xavier aren't doing as much as I was hoping in terms of like raw damage. Like 120k is not a ton in the A1 there. If we were to manual this run or do like a 1-turn manual setup at the beginning, we could do Demitha get more damage because we would turn off for A2. Because actually, this is one of the few Demitha teams where you don't need her to extend buffs. But then it wouldn't be full auto, and he wants a full auto team. I was hoping to get him a full auto, a quick battle, but it might not be a quick battle. So can we get 5 million in like 1.5 turns, basically? Doesn't feel like it. Not without Brimstone. This is not a true estimation. Isn't Geo not mastered? No, we added masteries for Geo. Everyone's masteries. We're just gonna glyph some stuff and then add a relic for Geo. Looks like 58 million might be a pretty spot on guess. 57.89 million. I don't know if he's still in here, but I'll screenshot that. You can ignore my Star Wars for my second channel, all my different Star Wars screenshots. Xavier 19, Belnor only 7 is disappointing. Geomancer 19, obviously, same as Xavier. Man-Eater 8 is good, Demitha 2 is not great, but obviously she was only attacking 1/3 of the time. Do we need Wixwell's A2 fully booked for CB Infinity Shield? Yes. With very few exceptions, yes. If not, you need another buff extender or Brogni. So I just don't think it's gonna be, I don't think we can get a 1 key without like really redoing the gear. We can glyph some of this attack and accuracy and stuff. And a relic on Geo. Yeah, close as it gets, Muka. Yeah, spot on. Your first guess was way off. First guess was really throwing shade at my team. But second was good. Yeah, man. Oh, 3:30 a.m. Jeez, dude, that's crazy. It is only 10:30 for me, so good night. But thanks for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'm using Corvus, Wixwell, Pellet, Valerie ×2. Yet Shields rate falling. Who is in your So yeah, the Wixwell is still the only one growing the shield, but you should have 3 shields. Is someone in a shield set, Phantom? Let's switch that if we have enough. Yeah. We're going to unequip this. We're gonna put her in the coronet, and she is doing way more damage. And then also, if we can take this, I'm gonna be that guy to do it. But that's a good relic to take up. What are their stats, Phantom? My prediction was correct, unfortunately. Yeah. Let me give out the predictions too. Oh, you were one of the people, or one of the only people who said it wasn't a 1 key. That's true. You actually will get a decent payout then. I'm a little disappointed as well. Was hoping for more. I mean, it's still a good result. It's just with the quality of champions we were using, I was hoping to get a 1 key. And then I wanted to rip his stuff up. Ballerina shield set. Yeah, I'd like to see their stats, Phantom. Because on paper, you've got what the team comp that you need. Oh, it's a good damage key. Yeah, no, solid. I wish I had Corvus, so I was doing random codes and ended with Narma. Yeah, he's just not good for the Wixwell team. Okay. Oh, that's sad. I want you to close the screen at 49. Is that actually perfect? No way. Let's go, dude. We don't need accuracy on him. That's huge. That would be a ton more attack. Alright, I got a little more optimistic. Not that it's going to give him 12 more million, but... Stats, very low. Thought, Infinity Shield comp don't require much stats. No, I mean, you still need defense, so and you still need speed. Those are the 2 biggest things. Corvus still needs accuracy. Ideally, Wixwell has accuracy. But yeah, speed is big. So for Wixwell, his A2 grows the shield, so you're only using it every 4 turns. So you need him to take as many turns as possible. So you would ideally like him in 4-piece Merciless or 4-piece Reflex gear to get back to it sooner. And if not, you just need to go a ton of times. And then you have to make sure that the order is correct. So you want... Typically, Wixwell going first to place the shield with his A3. Pelops going second to place the Magma Shield. Valerie, or Corvus, any of the 3 of them extending. Wixwell extending and growing. Corvus poisoning, stuff like that. Wixwell's in 4-piece Reflex. Okay. So then, yeah, it might be speed or defense would be the accuracy, or the things to look at, and then maybe accuracy in Wixwell, but early game, that's a lot to ask for. I get that. Okay, Geomancer, let's throw him in a relic. Crit damage would be the ideal stat. That's not a bad relic. Marco not bad. Or throw a talent on him. Do books, what does it make a difference? Absolutely, yes. So then take out one of the Valeries. So Wixwell, Pelops, Corvus, Valerie. Because you have 2 champions growing the shield. Absolutely, that makes a difference. Oh, this was another thing that we can try and grow, but do we risk it to get more crit damage? We can also ascend this. We can try and roll and get a crit damage. Unfortunate. they like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of multi-battles. Almost none. Yeah, I feel like playing on the computer, I don't use multi-battles near as much. $2,100 in the main. Yeah, I might have over 1,000. I'm not sure. I also spam TF out of multi-battles on my phone. I'll have to get masteries done. Yeah, I don't play on my phone like at all anymore. You don't want to know my number. 3,002. Wow. So I think I may have had super raid zone while progressing. Brutal. How badly does that hurt my accounts for early progression? As long as you're winning, it doesn't hurt you at all. My old home says like 3K because I never go out unless it's PC. Okay. Hold on to your seat. 14,000. That's insane, dude. How many packs are you buying, Caretaker? We can do now, because I think we're done with the optimizer part of this. Should be able to pull my account up. Because I need to make sure I'm getting this fusion. You don't buy, wow. I need to get into using RSL Helper. Yeah, RSL Helper is awesome, I just don't use it. Just like I had it a while ago and they kept updating it. I stopped updating it, and at one point I was cleaning up stuff on my computer and I just deleted it. I've not used it in like probably a year and a half. I guess it was awesome. I hate Dark Fae. That's my favorite Doom Tower boss. Why? Super raids won't take effect unless you beat the level before, at least in the campaign. That's true. Alright, so still add over 1 million per turn, or at 1 million per turn, basically. Let's hope. So I need champ training and gear enhancement. I need to pick my path stuff. So I'm going for the epic, so I gotta go get all 4 of the keys. That part doesn't really change much. I almost bought that on accident. We don't need that. So there's 2 keys, 1 rare. Don't have another key yet. Basalt. Another key. 1 epic and 7 rares now. Nice. Okay, let me check mine. I know I have multiple things I need to do tonight. So fusion, I have 3 rares and 1 epic. So then gear enhancement will take. I thought I had more than that. Gear enhancement will take me to 4. 1 epic. Classic arena will take me to 5 and 1 epic. Camp training will take me to 6 and 1 epic. So am I 1 behind? need to tune up a Dark Fae team. Yeah, I mean, Dark Fae is super big. So yeah, Fire Knight 1, Classic Arena 2, Champion Training 3. So I can get to 7 if I do all of these. But I got Ice Golem. I feel like the team of Shuzen, Deacon, Newt, Yuzol, and Allure shouldn't struggle with Dark Fae or Dark Fae. Some of it's AI presets though. And just like having them do it at the correct times. So we'll do Fire Knight in a bit, but right now we can do Classic Arena. Classic Arena is annoying, dude. When I leave my main team in, I stay at the top and I'm like fighting super sweaty teams. But then when I put like a 1 team in, I fall out of Gold 5, which is frustrating. But correct, I think like your team is clearly good. It's just, is the speed tune correct? Is the damage good enough when you're useful to clear? Is your Newt too tanky? I've noticed that when I've ran Newt or Marius in that before. It's like they're just too tanky to die. Even my current team, which has Marius in it, isn't 100%. It dies like 10% of the time. Because Marius will get a counterattack off and place some Feeble or something like that will just happen and mess things up. But he does clear it super fast, so it's worth the risk to me. Yuzol clears the waves, easy enough. Everyone dies. Another key for the face, turn meter down. So you have Newt, and Allure for turn meter, Shuzen, and Deacon for turn meter. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, dude. So Deacon lead, I assume? Did you set? I would turn off Newt's A3, and I would just have him A1 probably. You'd slow it down some, but yeah, I mean, Allure turn meter is huge. Deacon turn meter is helpful, and Shuzen turn meter is helpful. Decrease speed on them, increase speed on you. You should not be losing that fight. Does Allure have 100% crit and accuracy? Alright, we're doing a little bit better. I think with this one, might be closer. Keep an eye on it. Necmo, Hefrax, Supreme Aethel, Geomancer, and Allure. It's not 100%, but it's good enough percent. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about most things. If it's, especially for something that doesn't require like energy, you know, 80-90% success is typically good enough for me. I have not been playing my main account very much these past few days because I've been rerolling so much and playing some of these alt accounts. Okay, so 15 more turns. It's really gonna be close. I think we definitely hit 60, 65. Maybe we probably fall a little bit short. And my damn Newton is pure damage build. Nice. Yeah, he's not doing a lot for you there besides damage. And if turn meter is your issue, then I would switch him out. You can throw in another lure, you can throw in an Armiger if you want, or you can put Newton in a different build with your presets. See you, Crime Fighting Beaver. Thanks for hanging out. See you, Don. Thanks for hanging, man. I don't think we're going to stream much more longer. Probably 30 more minutes, I think. I do think on Wednesday we're going to do like several giveaways. I don't know if we'll stream before Wednesday, but I think on Wednesday we will do several account giveaways. Kind of once we've slowed down a little bit. Gosh, where did I miss these messages? Some of these YouTube messages are not coming through for me. So 12-3 Brutal is where you want to land, yes. Eventually. But if you're not 100% that, do 12-3 Hard. Yeah, some of these are not showing up. Thanks, Sam. Double X will instantly fix my low stats issue. It's working. Congrats, dude. Glad that worked for you. New player here. I started yesterday. I reroll for any legendary. Got stock. Is it good with core versus beginner code with Tagoar, Venomage, and Fair? Can I use a raid 7 code? Yeah, that's an amazing start. Stock is awesome. That is a great start to the game. All of those champions are amazing. Congratulations. Stock, speed, aura for all areas of the game. Big damage for clan boss. Big damage for really everywhere. Yeah, all awesome champions. There's not many areas of the game that you like don't have an answer for. See if that's enough. Hop back and check the clan boss. Yeah, I don't think we're one keying. You turn off Nute too. Because he's using that. I have a stock, dude. Stock is awesome, man. Does big damage. Yeah, we're not keeping decreased defense and weakening up right now. We're not keeping HP burn up. What do you think about Kebra on the Underflame? I haven't tested him, Kusana, but he seems great. Did you get an account with him? Not keeping decreased defense and weakening up the whole time. Maybe we should switch out Bellinor and Xavier. But I like this setup. We hit 60. Yeah, Kusana, I saw you, I gave you the Nishek account, right? Did you pull him on that account or was it on a different account? I assume a different account. The one time you hit a Lego from me wrong, okay. Yeah, 62.8 or 63.32. Geo did more, Xavier did more, Bellinor did a little more, Maneater did less, Timothy did a little bit more. Some of it's RNG. I don't think booking Bellinor is going to be enough of a difference. But I still think that's solid. I don't think that's a bad result. Demo is one of the first like big supporters I had. Paid me for like several takeovers and donated to the channel like several times very, very early on. So I always try and kind of give him love whenever I can. I pull a lot of his shards, a lot of my videos where I pull for viewers, I'm pulling one of his. I'm always happy to help a brother out. Reroll for Wix and Ghana, okay. Can Tashira be used on all clan bosses for beginner? Yep, Tashira is amazing. I would just use, Kebron looks great. I just haven't used him, so I can't speak to how great he's going to be, but he looks great. We have a ton left without. I wanted that. Cheap. Lego book. Would be nice. I would need mythical mask though. Let's do that. 1,000. We're probably not getting anything else, but we can hold and see. Okay. Gotta roll some relics. Been a bit since you've been on mine, true. You haven't asked me to get on yours in a while. But yeah, Zashira, you keep him in the primary form. He does a lot of damage. It's actually my most wanted mythical on my account, or number 1 and number 2. Alright, so let's see if we can get a cat's gaze. Nope, sad. Ooh, Arachne Elixir. Let's go. That's like number 5 for me. Show me legendary. Double Gilded Dragonstones. Not worth it. Not worth the points. Did we finish Arena? Because then I can focus on champ training and then Fire Knight. One more and we keep it. Nice. Triple crit, we keep that. Show me speed. Let's go. That's a solid piece. I want to see all speed. No, I was going to say we at least need double speed there. A lot of unrolled stone skin gear. Flat defense is not helping us. We can roll some of this. Triple resistance we keep for like a tanky, not tanky, high resistance damage healer. When is it okay time for me to redeem? Wait, when is it an okay time for me to redeem a clan boss takeover for my all I need a clan boss team on it? Whenever you want. Do you have enough channel points saved up for it? Whenever, man. I'm not crazy swamped right now. When the free-to-play competition was going on, I was crazy swamped, but since then it's not too bad. Yeah, so you can redeem it now, man. And you can DM me and we can set it up. We can try and set it up for a stream, or we can do it on a different night. Yeah, as long as work isn't too crazy, so we can probably do it then. It's a bad piece. Show me speed. Crit rate. Show me speed. Accuracy is a little bit better, but not much. We need speed. It's a supersonic piece. I want to see attack and speed. Nothing else. Double speed. Come on, triple speed. Let's go. I don't use a lot of crit rate gloves, but triple speed's a reason for me to use crit rate gloves. W Lex, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate that. That's a big W, Lex. Double or triple, probably just triple crit damage. Maybe double crit damage and accuracy we'd consider. Alright, fair enough. I said I would, so show me speed. Not great. Maybe we can find somebody on HP Nuker. Alright, let's check that progress. I know we also have a crap ton of like amulets and accessories we can roll. Which I was lucky. Spent damn near the whole 3 days grinding rerolls with no wicks, no nude. Only had 3 Legos pulled total. Well over 200 counts by pushing 300. Oh well. Yeah, dude, it was brutal. What 3 Legos did you pull? I was a little more lucky than most. I was 3 for 60. But it is brutal, man. We looked it up, and it's like it's a 1 in 233 chance, I think, of pulling wicks every time you reroll and pull Prism. Alright, so that's... We went from 3 to 5, and we have the epic. Yeah, just go ahead and redeem the points on here so I see it, and then... Yeah, DM me, we can just discuss timing and options and stuff. Oh, I never looked up how many multi-battles I have. I use some, so I don't think I'm going to have near as many as they do. Nope, I have 94. Obviously, I have a decent amount stocked up. I guess I can redeem them all. It's not like they go anywhere. But I don't think I'll even have... Maybe I'll get over 1,000, but I doubt it. I thought I had more. Or maybe there's more sitting in my inbox than I think. It's kind of what it's looking like. Because 20 of these is 1,000. I feel like we've already clicked 20, so maybe I have more than I think. How many channel points are needed for is a team takeover? Just to clarify, difference between an account takeover, it's only one team. One of the more expensive ones, 12,500, which honestly is not that expensive. There is a point that if people like save up and start redeeming a ton of them, I'd have to raise the prices, which I'm not trying to do, but you know how things go. Same thing with my prices. They used to be cheaper, and then more and more people were sending me requests, and I ran out of availability. So if these prices become a burden, then I'd have to. Our Tagoar had an ancient drop Helicath, another ancient drop Feral. So there's one Lego pulled from Prisms. Well, I mean, you got one of the best Prism shards, and you got an amazing 2 from the Ancients. Those are both amazing champions. Alright, so how many do we have now? 2,800, respectable. Definitely not as crazy, and hopefully that decluttered my inbox some. Jaconi with 2 gifted subs, dude. Let's go, man. That is awesome, dude. Thank you for doing that. 1 sub to Jace and 1 to Shadow. Zico with the clan boss takeover. Let's go, dude. Let me write that down. I need to end it soon. I gotta work out, take a shower before bed. Dang it. And I gotta record a Star Wars video. Yeah. Alright, Zico. TB takeover. Yeah, send me a DM too and we'll start chatting details and setting that up. Jaconi, thank you for the gifted subs, dude. That is super kind of you. We didn't get many subs today, did we? Maybe just those 2. No, Glizzy gifted a sub to Leo earlier. But besides that, I think that's it. So thank you for that. I appreciate that, man. Building the Helicath, just opening the other 2 once a day for now, till grinding main for Fusion Knife. Yeah, I'm trying to log into my account tomorrow so I can get these Primal Shard pulls, because I have not been on top of that. So I think we got Classic Arena done. So I think everything that's expiring today is good. I just need to start working on Champion Training and Fire Knight before the end of tomorrow. Not Classic, yeah. I see other YouTubers recommend Geomancy building Reflect artifacts. How do you build yours? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's literally just, you need high accuracy and then just high speed and survivable. You can do Reflex too, or you can do 4-piece Merciless just to get back to it. But if he's fast, it shouldn't matter too much. New accounts gets 2x Legos for Ancients, Voids, and Sacreds. Yeah, the Ancients seems inconsistent. Some of them do, some of them don't, Dan. But yes, in general, that's true. Okay, I do need to end stream because, like I said, I need to record. Ideally, I wanted to record a raid video and a YouTube Star Wars video, but it might just be a Star Wars video. So let's see if we can find someone to raid on Twitch streaming Raid Shadow Legends. We get another Wixwell account takeover, any mythical books for Android. Yeah, man, just let me know. You know, I'm happy to help. Especially if it's Wixwell teams, that I can do those all day and night. And I enjoy doing those. All right, Raid Shadow Legends. Airfern? Yeah, let's raid Airfern. Cool. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. We'll stream at least again on Wednesday, if not earlier than that. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Till soon.
Yeah, I mean, obviously real life